Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today I want to share with you a Louis Vuitton purchase which was on my wish list, which I tried to hunt down for a while and there was always something on the way. And now finally the stars aligned and I could get this. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and I'm self-admitted shameless shopaholic and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, especially luxury designer handbags but also non-designer fashion, please consider joining my Anonymous Shopaholic Club down below so we stay in this addiction together. Let me share with you that little Louis Vuitton piece which I was hunting for a while and there was always something on the way, and actually I will tell you the story how I got it, and I have also an update for you about Louis Vuitton shopping on a Rome airport, but I will talk about this after I show you what I bought. So let's open it. So here we have the item. I noticed that actually Louis Vuitton is putting now some papers on the bottom, and I don't know if you can see, but it seems like it has that Damier Ebene print on it. So that's about the box. So I think they must have heard how we complained that they don't even bother to put tissue paper into the box, so now they do. Good to hear Louis is listening. So let's get into the item. I think I should show you it this way. I finally hunted down large agenda, and I specifically wanted the large agenda in Damier Ebene because I do have medium agenda which I never shared or I never did unboxing of it because actually I bought it last year in the summer and I started using it like straight up, and yeah, later when I realized I should have done unboxing or share it on YouTube, it was like way too long, way too, you know, I was using it for a few months already, like daily. When I got the medium one, I just took the medium size, the not too big, not too small, like kind of something, you know, which I thought was the useful size. However, I write a lot, so I quickly realized that I actually need a bigger version because I want to, you know, write my thoughts. And I actually use those agendas mostly for planning my YouTube videos or some, like, you know, not scripting but kind of writing, you know, what I want to say. Sometimes for some videos, if it's like a video that, you know, review of something, then I write some points. It's kind of luxury related or my hobby related stuff. I don't do it for, I don't use them for my work related things, but mostly for like kind of hobby or passion and fun related. I personally don't really use the phone apps, like the planning apps or notes apps. Somehow I'm really old-fashioned. I just like write it on the paper, and when I have it on the phone it just doesn't feel the same. I have to have pages that I like go through them. So yeah, that's me, and that's why I actually like to have this. Of course, as everybody says, you can buy something from Amazon or whatever for a fraction of the price, it will do the same, but we like this kind of, you know, we like feeling fancy when we write our notes, so that's why we spend money on Louis Vuitton agenda, right? Really happy that I got my large agenda finally into my hands. It was the most hunted Louis item ever. It took me much less to even get mini pochette than getting a large agenda. There was one in Milan when I was on my birthday trip, but they were closing the shop and they didn't want to really sell anything to me, and they told me to go to another one next day, and it was already sold out when I came there. And then later it wasn't available. However, I can see it was, or it is still very often available online when I use the Irish online site because it's in English and in Euro. However, I cannot ship it because they don't ship to Iceland and they don't ship to Poland. So I cannot really ship anything, like, you know, get it shipped to any address. So I had to just rely on my luck to get it from the boutique. And funny enough, I was so prepared and so sure I will get it on the Fiumicino airport. However, they told me that they don't have them, they don't have any agenda, and that's not on Fiumicino offer. Which I understand that just some items are available on the airports, but not all of them. So basically, seems like agendas are never available on the airports. And at the time I was in Catania, I was supposed to fly from Catania to Rome, to Fiumicino airport, and I decided I'm not making a stopover in Rome because I'm exhausted after that travel. And yeah, I was working part-time, and there was a lot of things that were going wrong, like kind of, you know, the bookings get cancelled, like it was a lot of, you know, this kind of hustle that just makes you tired. So I was like, okay, so I lost my chance for agenda again. And I was like, next time is probably more expensive when I'm around, or it's not available. So I was like really, you know, bumped by this. However, it turned that flying from Catania was not a good idea. So I had to actually go to Palermo by bus and fly from there. Doesn't matter what, there was just practical issues. So I decided, okay, so then I'm going to that Palermo a day before, and I will check Louis Vuitton there. And finally, yes, they had the large agenda in Damier Ebene available, and they actually had all agendas. And honestly, they had the medium one in the black Damier Ebene, or however graphite something it's called, like, you know, I will show you a picture, of course, and the tiny one, the pocket agenda in Damier Azur. And when I look at them all three together, I was like, I need that three, I need that set. I have the medium one, or let me grab the medium one, I will show you. So that's the medium one, and I have the medium one in a monogram, like when I was buying it, one of the first items from Louis that I bought. So of course I took the monogram, and I really like it, but now I think I need the other two as well, like the black one in medium size, which I have no single excuse why. I just want it. I just want it. And I also want the pocket one because it's so nice and so cute. Yeah, I know. So that's my agenda family, and both of them are stamped with my initial. So maybe I'll show you inside how the large agenda looks like inside. So it has those slits here, or this, you know, places where you can put some of your papers, documents, something. Then it has those very big rings, so you can put a lot of pages here. And yeah, it's gold, you know, brass here. There is a place for a pen. There is another pocket here, or it has also pocket here. You can hide something here. And it has this pocket here, and here is the stamp with my name, N, and a dot. So I wanted to have N and a dot in gold. So that's the agenda. And in the medium one, I have this pen, which I got in like some kind of a dollar store in Spain, like it was really like €1 or something. It's very beautiful and like really, I think, fancy looking, matching to a luxury agenda. And I bought, okay, I have some stuff in here, so maybe I shouldn't show you those. Okay, I'll show the pages. So I have the, you know, pages, and I bought these inserts for agenda from Amazon, and I really love this paper. It's like the old style paper, like really brownish, and I think it goes so well with the Louis Vuitton monogram. It makes it really a vibe, and also this kind of pen. I really like that, you know, set that I have. So I will link you below this this specific paper that I got. I think it's really, really nice. And the medium one also has my initial, but at the time I didn't know I could put dot also. So I just have N. I'm thinking if I could take it somewhere to Louis and then they could add it. I think it's really bothering them, right? I think it's bothering. Maybe if I buy another agenda, I bring this one with me and ask them to also add. I have OCD, okay? And I need my things to be perfect, or perfect the way I think they are perfect. And on this side, I have some some kind of piece of paper, which is very cute, a very cute picture. By the way, that's a quote which my supervisor from my PhD told me at the beginning of my PhD, and I think it's a very important one, and I wrote it here to just remind myself, and I think it's a good quote to share with you. So if there is a way, I will find it. Whatever you're doing, if there is a way, if it's possible, you can make it happen. So that's like, you know, the rule that I live by. And I have some piece of papers. Maybe I should take them out so I can show you how that agenda, medium agenda, looks like inside. So there is more this insert, like card inserts. In the large one you have actually different inside. It's like this, and the medium has this kind of first page, let's say, and the back side is pretty the same, just the large one has one extra pocket because it's more space. And now also let me share with you a hack. because for me, ordering from Amazon, I mean, it's possible, but it takes longer, and also all the duties and customs and stuff in Iceland. It's like, you know, everything costs me double. If the insert costs like, I don't know, £5 or $10, I will have to pay. Honestly, depends if it comes by post or if it comes by UPS or something like that. I will have to pay between $10 to $25, and if it comes by like UPS, that just the price for calculating taxes and customs is like $15, I think. So doesn't matter. I can pay like, you know, $1 of tax and customs, and I have to pay 15 for the the fee of calculation or custom, you know, work that they did. Insane. To not, you know, bother and annoy myself with it. And also I have a lot of notebooks and, you know, some nice pages around, so let's use them. So I have actually ordered a puncher which has okay, I have to show you. Here we have. So I have actually ordered this puncher which has 6 holes and it's adjustable. So basically you can move it around and you can make any piece of paper fitting to your agenda and to any agenda or any other you know, notebook or this kind of agenda style. It doesn't have to be Louis agenda. So there is a certain wrench. I mean, I have used it obviously, as we can see. So you have those you know, stumps or the punchers here, and you can move them. How does it work? How did it work? So basically you can move them around where you want the holes to be. And I think you can also adjust the distance between the holes. I don't remember how to do that, but you will get instruction when you buy it. So I really recommend this. It's like a lifesaver. Price of it is not much. It's probably something around $20-30, 20-30 euro, depending of course on the seller. If I find one on Amazon, I will link it below so you can check that and buy it. It's such a lifesaver. Like, you don't have to run and order all those inserts specifically for agenda. You can just adjust any of the inserts you have, or any notebook or any paper that you have. You can, and it's also good for, like, you know, the waste situation. So if you have some loose pages running around, you can just punch them and use them in your agenda. So I really like that. So really recommend you all for the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. If you enjoy it, or if you are agenda user, please give a like to that video so I will know how many of us are pen and paper people. I will see you next time, and in the meantime, make sure to enjoy your life. Bye guys.